Hi photographers, you have shot a set of photos and now it's time to upload them to your Google Drive. You really need to upload your photos to your Google Drive rather than the desktop of your machine because you're not likely to have the same computer tomorrow. So how do you do that? You took a bunch of pictures with your camera or with your phone. And now they live on that camera or on that phone, but you need to get them into your Google Drive. So you have two options. If you have the camera, you can take the SD card right out of that and pop it right into your Mac. If you're using your phone, I would suggest that you use the Drive app on your phone and upload them directly into your school Google Drive. You should know by now that the school gives you a folder for every class you have. So you have one called Photo 1. So open up your Google Drive and go into your Photo 1 folder. For file management purposes, you want to make a folder for every assignment that we have. Our first assignment was, we're calling it Bubbles. So make a folder called Bubbles. Take your pictures off your camera, off your SD card, or off your phone, and put them in the Google Drive into your Photo 1 folder, into the assignment folder Bubbles. So now, what you should have are all 36 pictures you shot in your set, 36 minimum, of course, in this folder. This is great because now every time you have an assignment, you have it clearly in a separate folder. I can see if I ask you, let me see what you shot for Bubbles, you can pull up this folder and say, here are my 36 pictures. And then we pick your best 2 and we upload them to Schoology. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you have your photos in your Photo 1 folder in an assignment folder called Bubbles. You should have a minimum of 36 photos for every assignment. At this point, you can look at all of them and start deciding which are the best that you want to pull out and edit. So this is something I can help you with. This is something we'll talk about more in class. But basically, you're going to pick 2 of your photos that you think are the best, and you're going to pull them out and you're going to start to edit them. So you would take your 2 best and download them. You have to download them again from Google Drive. And then open up Photoshop. And when you do File New, what if you make a mistake? I meant to say File Open. Not File New. If you hit File Open, it's going to ask you open it from where? Well, go to your downloads, and your 2 pictures that you downloaded should be living in there. So you open those up in Photoshop, and they'll pop up new in the screen, and you can start editing them